Hey guys, welcome back. It's Matt here, back again with another video. No, I'm just kidding. My friend always makes jokes about that. But yeah, anyway, today we're going to be taking a look at the top apps of November. I can't really believe it's already November. That's pretty crazy actually. But I did find some apps. I'm a few days over the month, so you know, I've been busy. Forgive me. If you guys could subscribe and help me out, it would be really greatly appreciated. We're almost at 50K, so if you could hit that subscribe and the bell icon if you want to, then we can go ahead and reach 50K, which is so crazy. So without any further ado, because the reason you're here is for the apps, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. The first app on the list is called CleanFox. So this app basically goes ahead and sorts out your mailbox. You know, I get a ton of emails from all sorts of different senders I've never heard of before because I just signed up in order to download something. And so this can go ahead and help you unsubscribe from them all. But this email app groups all of the emails together, all the senders, and it gives you this kind of Tinder style interface where you swipe left or right. So let's just jump right into it. So once the scan is complete, you simply hit begin the cleanup. Then yeah, it basically explains what to do. Swipe left if you don't want it, swipe right if you do want it. And it will also go ahead and trash some of the emails as well. If it does trash them, they will stay in the trash for a little bit of time. So you do have some time to actually, take them out. But yeah, you can go ahead and swipe left if you don't want it. So Grammarly, probably don't want it, honestly. So I'm going to swipe left on that. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to swipe left. Samsung, kind of do want that. GoPro, yes. Kind of don't want that, to be honest. So I'm going to swipe left. But yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty easy to use. You can go ahead and also swipe up if you just want to clear out all the emails sent by that sender. So if you still want to be subscribed, you can do that. But it also tells you how many emails you've received from as well. So you know if you've been spammed by someone. So say D-Brand, they're not spamming me. But if you go into this stats page, you can actually see the emissions saved. So I've already saved like 320 grams of emissions. So I'm saving the planet, clearing out my mailbox. Yeah, it's a pretty good app. You should check it out. So up at number 2 is a wallpaper app, just getting a little bit more personal. And some of these wallpapers are super crispy. And overall, they have a really nice look to them. I don't know how to explain that, but they look super, super nice. So when you jump into it, it shows your current wallpaper at the top. You can actually tap on that and you can customize it. So I'm just going to show you. You can go ahead and customize it. You can do some things. You can add some effects, blur it, add a filter, which is actually quite nice. But then scrolling down, you can see they have these featured wallpapers at the top. You have some popular ones, which are based around the season, say like Halloween. And then you can scroll down. You have nature, city, aerial shots. I tend to like these aerial ones. They just look really, really crispy. You can download them, set it as your wallpaper. I haven't seen any ads in this app, which is really nice to see because ads are kind of annoying. But yeah, it's a great wallpaper app. They have some really nice high quality wallpapers. I don't want to blabber on too much because it just is an app with a load of nice pictures. So go check it out. Okay, now this one up in number 3 is really, really interesting. This is called ClipDrop. And so this actually allows you to go ahead and scan an object. So basically it takes a picture of an object. It abstracts the thing you're taking a picture of. So the thing in the foreground. And then you can go ahead and actually paste it onto a desktop. So say you want to scan in a picture of like a glass or a Coke can or just whatever you might want to take a picture of, you can go ahead and do that. And then you can paste it onto your desktop and you have the picture on your desktop now. So say you want to scan something in like an object and you want to put it into a document, you can easily go ahead and do that, insert it on your laptop, and it works great. The only real issue is there's limitation to how many things you can do. So I think you have like maybe 5 scans per day or something, and then you have to buy the premium version. The interface doesn't really have too much. You can extract text, or you can clip the object, like I said, and remove it from the background. And then you also have just a generic mode to send a photo across. So it does work with multiple desktops. The only condition is they're all on the Wi-Fi network and you do have to download some software on there, but it works pretty much instantly. No login or anything is required. So pretty nice app. You should try it. Okay, up at number 4 is SideSqueeze. So this kind of brings some features across from the old Pixels, but jumping into it, let's just turn it on first. That helps. But yeah, at the top you have some strengths, so you can go ahead and set how hard you have to squeeze your device. I have it on soft because firm, honestly, is just too hard. Like I can never get it to activate, so I put it on soft. So you can calibrate it. All you need to do is go ahead and click calibration, hit start, then squeeze your device. And there we go, calibration complete. So then we can go ahead and set up a single squeeze, double squeeze, triple squeeze, quadruple. Are you really going to be able to do that? You're going to be like, yeah, it's going to be a bit weird. But yeah, single squeeze seems quite useful. You can go ahead and allow it to open up a custom app, or you can choose from this whole list of different things it can do. It can pretty much do anything you want it to do. I've got it set up right now so it opens up Snapchat, but you could pretty much do anything. You could make it open the power menu if you want. And then when you go ahead and squeeze your device, opens up the power menu. So It's pretty cool. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but you just need to adjust the calibration. Tap. So coming up at number 5 is Skit. This one basically groups together all the applications you have installed, and it gives you a few sort of toolbox options. So we're just going to select Flipboard. And once you're in Flipboard, you have some options for permissions. You can go ahead and sort of see everything that Flipboard has access to on your device. And you can obviously go ahead and grant it or deny it. And then down below, you see some information on the application, how much storage it's taking up, where all the files are located. And then you also have this options key, and you can go ahead and actually extract the APK. So if you want to sort of extract it, send it to someone who maybe can't download the APK in their country, or for some other reason, they're using like an older version, or it's just blocked on their phone, you can go ahead and extract it and send it to them, and then they can go and install the exact application that you have. Obviously, it doesn't have your data and things, but yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, you can search on this big list for the apps you want. And then there's a button in the bottom left, which is analytics. And that just goes and shows you your Android version, your security updates, whether your device is rooted, and how much storage you have left, and how many apps you have. Jeez, I have 600 apps. Okay, coming up at number 6 is Curator. This is like an AI gallery. It sort of applies tags to your pictures and allows you to easily go ahead and search through them all. So if we just jump into it, as you can see, it pops up with all your albums. It's quite a minimal interface overall, and it's quite nice to use. But at the bottom, we have these tabs. We have our albums. In the middle, we just have our pictures. So that sort of just lists them all in the one place. And on the right, you have people and places, which is pretty much the beauty of this app. As you can see, it groups together things like a night out, space, the beach, mountains, racing, or even just if you're doing sports, on vacation, having fun. It lists them all out into these categories that you can easily go ahead and search through. So if you want to find something specific like a concert you went to, you can just tap on concert and it will show you all of the different pictures you took at concerts. So it's kind of got a little bit of that sort of Google Photos AI thing going on, but overall I like the app. It's very simple to use. And yeah, it's just a really great gallery app. Now the last app on the list is something that was just fun, and so I threw it in. Why not? But it's called PortraitAi. This basically just takes any picture. So we can just take one of me right now. And then this will go ahead and do some AI magic, and it will create like portrait painting like photos of you. And I thought it was pretty interesting because I can imagine people in the past, just how different they looked from their actual painting. This just made me realize. But yeah, that's pretty much all it does, but it's kind of fun to play around with. So you know what, just download it, it's free. You can go ahead and mess with it. If you don't want it anymore, you can uninstall it, but it's a pretty cool app just to sort of take pictures of random things and have fun. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace out. We can